Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and in today's video I'm actually standing in our training yard. So I want to kind of share with you what to expect when you actually start your yard training here at Driving Academy. Now if you are in our yard, that means that you would have already had your CDL permit. Whether you got the permit on your own or whether you came in with our training program here and we helped you pass the permit, either way you need the permit before you can come here in our training yard. So as you see behind me, we have tractors and trailers moving at all times. We are open up 7 days a week. We always got to keep moving and grooving. So because we are open up 7 days a week, we give you the flexibility to pick your own schedule. We have 3 classes that go on throughout the day. We have a class starting at 8, from 8 to 12, class starting at 1, from 1 to 5, and the last class from 5 to 9. So you get to pick which class you want to start off in, and you get to pick how many days a week you want to come in. On the weekends, we are open up from 9 to 1, so that means we're only going to have 1 class on the weekends itself. We do have to give our instructors a break, as I'm sure you can imagine. That being said, let's kind of share with you exactly what are the different things you're going to be doing once you're ready for this phase of the training. So the first part of that CDL road test is going to be to get you ready to pass the pre-trip inspection. That's why when your first day here at Driving Academy, you're not even going to come to the yard, you're going to stay in our office. This is our classroom right over here. You can actually stay in the classroom. You're going to be on one of the tablets here. It's going to take anywhere from an hour to 3 hours depending on how quickly you work. And you're going to be working on your pre-trip script. Now this is an extremely important part of your training. This is going to build the foundation for the rest of your training, because when you do go for your CDL road test, most people fail on the pre-trip inspection. So if you don't know exactly what words to use for your pre-trip inspection, this is where you're going to start learning that. So that being said, we're going to give you a piece of paper, you're going to watch a few training videos, and you're going to start designing your very own pre-trip script designed for our vehicles itself. So by the time you get to the yard, it's going to be a piece of cake. So if you finish that early enough, then on that same day we can actually send you to the yard. If not, then no worries, it's built into our curriculum where that's supposed to be taking you the full day, which means on the second day you come in, you're going to come into our office and go back to this place, which is our training yard. That being said, in the training yard, you're going to be rotating throughout the different stations. So every day that you come in, you are going to have a printout, and that printout is going to give you what are your tasks for that day. So you're never going to be confused on, hey, what should I be working on? It's always going to be listed out depending on the course that you sign up for, and depending on what day it is, right? So say you sign up for a 9-day course, that's going to be 36 hours of training. It's going to come with 2 tries at the road test. That isn't a popular option for some people. And that means, say, on that 9-day course, on day number 3, there's going to be different tasks that are specific to you. So it does not matter what the rest of the students are doing, you're going to be focusing on your tasks. Now the way that we get you accomplished with that is you're going to be rotating throughout the different training stations that we have in our training yard. In most cases, and in the beginning of most people's training, you're going to spend a majority of your time focused on the pre-trip inspection. Now we spend a lot of time there because that is, like I said, where most people do fail the road test. So if you don't take that seriously, you're going to go through all the training, you're going to be the best parking, the best driver without a license. Because if you don't pass the pre-trip, you ain't going to get your license, and what was all this for, right? So our job is to help you to pass your CDL road test. So as long as you follow the process, it's been proven time and time again with thousands of students before you. It's going to be proven with you as well. If you try to fight the system, that's where it's going to be more difficult for you, more difficult for us as a team here to kind of help you and push you along the way. One of the coolest compliments that I got was from a student who actually passed this test on the 3rd attempt. Now luckily for him, he actually signed up for a guaranteed training program. That means that we gave him over 100 hours of training plus unlimited tries at the test. So even if he failed that 3rd time, we would keep taking him until he passes. But that being said, he wound up passing on the 3rd time, and he was, I tested him the 1st time, another examiner tested him the 2nd time, and the 3rd time he had a whole different energy about him. And after he passed the test, he actually told me, hey John, to be honest with you, in the beginning, I don't know if you guys were that good of a school. I said, okay, tell me more. He goes, but as I was going through the program, I realized that you guys weren't the problem, I was the problem. I was trying to do everything my way. And when I came in with that mindset, of course you guys aren't a good school because you guys are doing it your way and I want to do it my way. So and then I said, okay, so how do you feel about it now? Well, I realized I was the problem. You guys are great. As long as after I kind of stopped hitting my head up against the wall and I just followed your process, I wound up passing this test. I mean, it was so much easier this time. and I want to thank you. So that was direct from a student's mouth, and like I said, as long as you follow the process as we designed it, if you just stick with the plan, we're going to get you to the promised land. And the promised land here is to get you on your road to freedom. That student wound up finding a job right away, and I think it only took him about a 2-week time to actually start his career. And now he's making more money on a weekly basis than he used to make on a 2 to 3 week basis before. So if you are interested, give us a call, 908-525-3609. That's 908-525-3609, or take a virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Hope to see you on your road to freedom pretty soon. Thanks.